One of the most challenging things when it comes to learning the tarot is how to actually learn and remember all the 78 tarot card meanings. But I have a couple of tips and tricks to help you do just that, starting with number 1, actually having the tarot card meaning keywords on the tarot cards. You can do this by taking your tarot deck and writing it on the cards themselves, or there are plenty of tarot decks out there that already have keywords on the cards. For example, the Wandering Star Tarot. On every tarot card you can see that they have keywords written down on them, and they are implemented in the artwork, so it isn't even that distracting. But the thing with this is that the keywords they chose for the deck do have to resonate with what you associate with the tarot card yourself. Way number 2 is to have your own tarot card meaning cheat sheet. And this is actually the way that I teach in my course Tarot 101 Read the Cards with Confidence, where I give you an empty tarot card meaning cheat sheet and you go through the cards yourself and you write down what you associate with each card. And you have that next to your reading whenever you do a reading, so that you do have the card meanings right next to you. And through practice over time, you will get to learn the card meanings by head. Way number 3 to learn the tarot card meanings is by using flashcards. You can use the flashcards that you can buy in a store in just pretty much any regular stationery store, and you can create flashcards for every single tarot card, where you have the tarot card meaning on one side and the tarot card on the other side. So you can use them as flashcards to actually learn the tarot card meanings. Or if you've chosen to write down the keywords on your tarot cards themselves, you can use the tarot cards as flashcards as well. My personal favorite way to actually learn the tarot card meanings is just by practicing, and this is very similar to using the tarot card meaning cheat sheet, which I talked about in tip number 2. But honestly, by keep practicing and by keep pulling cards, you get to practice all of the tarot meanings in actual reading. So you don't just learn all the tarot card meanings, but you learn how they can be put together in a cohesive reading. And tip number 5 is probably my favorite one, and it is to actually open up your intuition and read the symbols on the cards, not just the symbols, but the emotions, the body language. And I'm going to show you how to do that, because by interpreting the actual artwork, you train yourself in picking up messages from the cards through the artwork and by trusting your intuition along the way. And like I said, this is my favorite way to learn the tarot. And for this to work, you need a tarot deck that you truly connect with and where you can actually see a lot of things in the artwork. This might be the original RWS for you, but for me, it's something more similar to the Lightseers Tarot, the Good Karma Tarot, or the Anna K Tarot. Starting with the Anna K Tarot, here we have the High Priestess, for instance, and this is a card that I often find really hard to interpret, or I used to find it very hard to interpret as a beginner. But in this deck, I feel like there's more. You can see that the High Priestess is looking up to the moon and looking for guidance to the moon. So you can very much see that this has to do with spirituality, with leading or having yourself led by intuition. This is also one of those cards, Judgment, from the Anna K Tarot. The original RWS depiction that was always a little bit strange to me, but look at this. It looks like someone coming out of a cave, being celebrated, being welcomed by an angel, and them seeming to have realized their full potential, their purpose in life. That is what the Judgment card here very much looks like to me. So that I don't even need to know the original meaning of the Judgment card, because I can see it in the card. I can see it in the image of, in this case, the Anna K Tarot. But we can also see it with the Lightseers Tarot. So here I have the Hierophant, and you can see that it's someone who looks to be like a hippie kind of type of guy, and he's sitting sort of in front of a stairway, but he's sitting on the side of it, so it doesn't feel like he's gatekeeping this stairway to, I don't know, higher power, higher knowledge, but he's guiding you towards it. He feels so free-spirited, he feels so open-minded that it's like he wants to be your guide. He's not going to tell you how to do it, he's going to help you get there and sort of figuring out and experiencing it for yourself. Overall, the Lightseers Tarot is one of my favorite decks, and I highly recommend it for beginners. And also the Good Karma Tarot, where we're starting here with the Page of Coins, and we see someone who has a lot of books, so they're very interested in learning. They seem to have this goal of learning a lot, and they want to get the best. They have this studious attitude, they are willing to put in the work, and what does that tell you about the Page of Coins? We also see here with the Ten of Wands, yes, the person is carrying a lot of wands, is carrying a lot of sticks, which could be overwhelming. But look at the face of this person, and you can really read the body language in this one, where you can read their face, you can read the emotion in her face, and you see that she's incredibly determined to finish the job and to do what needs to be done. And that is why I love tarot decks that stray a little bit from the original RWS depictions, because it helps strengthen your intuition and helps make it so much easier for you to actually learn these 78 tarot card meanings. And as a tarot beginner, you might be interested in my course, Tarot 101. I will link it down below. But if you want to know what affordable tarot decks that I recommend as a beginner, besides the ones that I just talked about, you can click the video appearing on the screen right now. In the next video coming up, I'm going to talk you through how to actually ask the right questions for a tarot reading. So subscribe if you want to be notified when that goes live. You can get access to our Discord community by clicking the link below. Thank you so much for watching and hope to see you next time.